I did take a film class, a couple of film classes, and I saw that a lot of the people would overextend themselves to tell this narrative that needed 4 locations, 15 actors, and all that. And I was always of the mindset like, look, I want to see if I can make a movie in one room with 2 actors and try to make it compelling. So do you feel like sometimes students, they think too big in their very first project? So what's something you could, because I understand their fear that they're like, I need to get in the industry, I need to do something amazing. But listen, man, the dude who made Paranormal Activity had what, $20,000 budget, and it broke the industry for like a year. You know?
Blair Witch, $10,000.
Blair Witch, yeah.
You gotta. Here's the thing: you have to make a decision as a first time filmmaker. Do you want to be critically acclaimed, or do you want to get a check? You know, do you want to pay your bills and get a check and get yourself to a place where you can really make the film you want with more control, or do you want to wait, however long it may take, for you to get something that's going to be critically acclaimed? Wonderful if you can do a critically acclaimed film and you can raise the money, you have the connections, I say go for it. But if you are taking an honest look at your life and you know you don't have the connections, then you need to worry about getting your first project done so you can start having a more aggressive conversation for the next project. Every project should be a base hit. Worrying about a grand slam on your first film is really just doing a disservice to what you could have and what you could accomplish in a smaller time if you just focus on a smaller film, getting it out there, getting it to the market, and say, hey, look, I'm a filmmaker. Here's my proof. Now, will you have a conversation with me about this other film that's, $6-7 million because I did this little film and I was able to do this with nothing. Now watch what I can do with something. The people don't understand that. They focus so much on writing this high concept film and everybody wants to be the next Darren Aronofsky and have this amazing, yes, you can get there. But let me tell you something about Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is not critically acclaimed, okay? And he doesn't have to be, because guess what? He makes whatever he wants, however he wants to do it, because he just got to work. Right. He got to work. And no matter what you feel about his projects, no matter if you don't watch them, you don't support him, that's okay. You don't have to, because he has 50 million per film reason why he can do what he wants. I much rather have that type of power than be able to do one film every 10 years that's critically acclaimed. I just want to work and I want to make films. I want to be a great writer and do my part, but I want to keep moving forward. I'm working right now on my next project. As we speak, I just got optioned a script today from this amazing filmmaker. It's a horror comedy. And he won a whole bunch of awards with this script. And for the first time, I'm stepping outside of my comfort zone, and I'm going to issue a rewrite and then do some things with this script and then direct a script that comes from an industry professional. You have to be willing to try new things and do stuff. But these are opportunities that are afforded to me now because I shot a shitty film. I just got to work.
But that's the thing, man. It's people see the end goal. They don't really see what's in front of them, which is the whole fucking path to get to that point.
Yes.
Look at Ari Aster.
Yes.
Look at that dude. He started off. His films are fantastic. Don't get me wrong. I loved everything he's done so far. But he started small, and then he did Hereditary.
Yep.
Right. From Hereditary, I think Hereditary had like a $15 million budget, which when you're looking at like films that are coming out with giant distributors and all that, it's like $15 million, man. It's a lot of money, but it's also not a lot of money.
Right.
It's both a lot and not too much. But he nailed it.
He did.
Right? And I think that was a breath of fresh air in the horror genre community because it started getting very stale.
Yep.
The Conjuring came out. The Conjuring was awesome. Then after that, everything kind of followed The Conjuring. And then he came out with this family drama, which just so happens to be one of the scariest movies I've ever seen. But it is in essence a family drama. And actually that's part of my next point I want to bring up with you, because whenever really good movies are made and movies that really kind of think outside the box, Hereditary was a little bit more conservative, but it did things right.
Right.
In my opinion, right? My so humble, not filmmaking opinion.
That's right. I mean, you're a paying fan, and you're right. Your feelings are the ones we look for. So.